Here's the Left of Lansing Monday Musing for August 5th of 2024. On last week's episode, I talked with Jared Yates Sexton from Muckrake Podcast, and he wrote a key article on his Substack about these multi-billionaire tech fascists and why they're siding with MAGA. Sexton described how vulture capitalist billionaire Peter Thiel put his arm around a young J.D. Vance after Vance graduated from Yale. You see, as a young man, J.D. Vance attended a speech that Thiel gave in 2011, and it's supposedly what made Vance interested in Thiel's right-wing extreme politics. Thiel eventually hired Vance to work at one of his companies, making Vance lots and lots of money. And then years later, Thiel would help significantly finance J.D. Vance's race for the U.S. Senate seat in Ohio. And well, here we are today with J.D. Vance possibly sitting one seat away from the presidency come this January. It's an investment many in the tech fascist world are hoping will work because it's all part of their way of destroying our system of government for their autocratic dreams and wishes. Now, you heard me talk about the Right-Wing Heritage Foundation's Project 2025 a lot here lately, and that's the Christian nationalist wish list catalog containing all kinds of extreme policies ranging from banning abortion and contraception to gutting many of the government's agencies and handing them over to the corporate donor base. But there's something more sinister going on here than just Project 2025. So hear me out, okay? Big tech fascists like Thiel and Tesla and Twitter owner Elon Musk are after far more than that. They are after power. Full power, and they're willing to cozy up to the MAGA authoritarian movement to achieve that full power. That's why Peter Thiel showered millions to help Vance get his Ohio Senate seat. That's why Thiel, along with others like cryptocurrency backers Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, are joining forces with Musk as part of Elon's new super PAC called America PAC. They want to strip democracy away from us to achieve their authoritarian goals. And Peter Thiel hasn't been real secret about this whole plan. I mean, he wrote an essay back in 2009 on how giving women the right to vote destroyed any chance of a real libertarian America. He said that publicly. Now, I'm paraphrasing, of course, but you can read his essay for yourself as I posted it wherever you're listening to this, or you can check it out on leftoflansing.com. You see, according to people like Peter Thiel and Elon Musk, we are the ones getting in their way of their grand desires for full autocratic power, and they'll use the Christian nationalist movement to help reach that goal. We're seeing that happening right now, right here in Michigan. CNBC reported over the weekend how Musk's new super PAC called America PAC is collecting voter data in several key states. And here's what happens. A pro-Trump digital ad will pop up either on Twitter or YouTube, and it will ask the users if they're registered to vote. Okay, so let's say if they're from Wyoming or California, that person will be redirected to a voter registration page in those states. Fine. However, CNBC says if you're in a swing state like Michigan and you see that ad, you submit your info, but guess what? You're not taken to a state voter registration page. No, what happens is that your info is now with Elon and his crew. Then they'll have a way to gain easy access to that potential voter. Now, I see something like that and I would say, hey, isn't that voter fraud? But, what do I know? Oh, and CNBC says the PAC's website offers no indication one way or another what the group's political leaning is, but in its federal filings, the group discloses that all of its work is designed to either help Trump or hurt his opponent. Now, this has gotten on the radar here with Michigan officials, including Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, whose office is investigating to see if any crimes have been committed. But controlling the message, controlling our media, controlling our personal voting information is all part of the big picture for big tech fascists. If they get their win and they get their people in power, they'll expect something in return because they believe in complete power and a transactional presidency. They got rich in this country, and they are now willing to trash our system of democracy and freedom for their own personal gains, both on a political level and financial level. This election, everyone, comes down to who believes in freedom and who believes in Elon Musk's warped and weird vision of America. Vote accordingly, America. leftoflansing@gmail.com is the best way to reach me. Subscribe to the podcast and also subscribe to Left of Lansing on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, the Gram, and Facebook. Take the battle to them.